everyone. How's everyone doing today? My name is Gina and I am doing great. Okay, so are we ready to finish up building up our book so we can get to the fun part, and that's embellishing? I love putting the books together because, you know, I like to do that, but I also love embellishing. So we are using my Tag-Along Printable Mini Album to create this album, and we're also using my vintage background printable set, and we're also using my vintage ephemera tags and embellishment set. So we are using all of these, and all of these things are on my Etsy store, and the link to that will be down below if you're interested in going and taking a look-see at those. And also up here I will have the playlist for the tag-along in case you've missed a couple of pages and you're interested in knowing, because like today I've already made the base page because I wanted to save a little bit of time. So that's in video number 1, or page number 1, on how to create our base pages. So I've already got it done, and here's our album so far. Oh my goodness, look at this one. That I love, and I love that little floaty pocket there. Isn't that cute? I love it. I am just in love. Okay, so let's just set this over to the side. We don't need it quite yet, but we are gonna. Alright, so on this page, what I think I want to do is I want to put a flip on it. And I don't want this page to be over, you know, stuffed, because that third page really did, I mean, we really stuffed it pretty well on this third page. So I want to make sure that I have room in my album in order to embellish and all that kind of stuff, which I enjoy doing. So I want to make sure that I have enough room. So it's going to be pretty simple, I think, but we'll embellish it to make it look just as pretty as these other pages that we've got going on here. So my thinking is I want to do a flip, and I'm going to use the Set B number 3 pocket on page number 5, and I'm going to cut off the side tabs. And we'll just have this guy come down like that. Won't that be cute? I think that'd be a cute little flip. And I also want to put on this page, from page number 5 as well, I want to do this Set B number 2, but I think I'm going to do it in the vellum, because I have this page already printed out in vellum. I used this side. Well, I ended up not actually using that, I don't think, but I used the background number 3, I believe it was, or is it number 2? Yeah, number 2. I used background number 2 from my vintage background on here, and then I just printed page 5 on top of that to get that cool look. So I'm going to use this guy, I think, to go this way, right? And then I want to use on page 3, I think I want to end up using the 3B, this little belly band, the Set B, and I think I want him to go just like this, right? So it's kind of like just a little tuck spot, and then we'll have our pocket here. So that is what we're going to do on this page. I do believe. There's that pocket I ended up not using, but we'll use it. Well, maybe not. I don't know. But I have it for another time if I want to use it. Okay. So what I want to do first is I'm going to go ahead and cut out my flip, and I'm going to go ahead and put it down, because then when I mat, this tab will be not seen. We won't see that tab. And what I think I want to do, I had already did some my vintage background. This is number 7, and again this is number 2. And I think I want to use one of these, so that when you flip it up, this will be on this back side, so that we don't have to worry about matting. And now I just have to decide which one. So let me do this. Let me decide which paper I want to mat, and then I can have a better idea of which page. I think I will use this pinkish color to bring out the pinks in these little flowers that are there, that are down here. So I like that. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so while I'm away, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to trace this, and I don't need these 2 tabs at all. So, but I do need this tab. And so I'm going to trace this out onto here. And then I have the belly band as well. And we're going to need a magnet on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do it just on a scrap piece of paper. And while I'm away with that, I will go ahead and cut the mat out for that as well. And I'll go ahead and do the mat for this for the flip we're going to make. So let me get those mats out. So the mat for this is on page 13, and this is it. So that's the mat for that one. And then this one is on page 12, and this little guy is the mat for that one. So I'm going to go ahead and cut everything out, trace everything, get the matting out and all that, and that way we can, when we come back, we can just slap everything on and move on. Alright, so let me get busy and I will be right back. Okay, so I have everything cut out, and I have all my pieces here, all my mats and all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put my flip down first. And I'll use a little bit of glue stick. Line it up the best we can. Wow. Either I cut weird or something weird happened here. I don't know. Trim that off. Very strange. I don't know. I've had a strange morning already this morning, so who knows what's going on. Alright. So, just need to ink these edges back up. Okay. Now we need to go ahead and put our magnet on. Okay, and I'm going to put it on the top because normally I put it on the back side, but because I want this just to look like this, I can't do that. So let's go ahead and put it on the page where we want it on the page, and then we can I think I do want it just like in the middle is fine, I think. In case we want to do some other cool stuff we can with it, you know. Alright, and then we got that, because it will stay down. I'm going to leave it right there. Alright, and I'm just going to put a little circle there so I know where to put the tape. Okay. Alright, and here is our mat for it. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the mat on. We can do that. Alright. Okay, now what I want to do is go ahead and put down the mat for this. Well, hold on. Hold on, before we do that, let's just make sure, because this is going to go something like this, right? And then this is going to go like that. But we can do that like that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we didn't need to hide that tab on the belly band. It doesn't seem like we do. Alrighty then. Woof. This is going to be cute, cute, cute. I really do like this paper. I know I've said that before, but it is true. I really do dig it. It's whimsical. Fairies. Alright. Yeah, see? No problemo. Ah, that's cute by itself. Okay. And now we want to put this here. And this seems to be maybe a tad long. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, but before I put it down, I want to go ahead and punch the hole here. And I think I'm going to use an eyelet on it. I do. Okay, now then. Oh, that's cute. That's going to be cute. Okay. And now, before we put it down though, let's go ahead and put down our belly band. But I do want to center it with this part. So it needs to go about right there. Before I squish it down, I just want to make double sure. Yep. Alright. How's that for eyeballing it? Haha. Okay. Now we can put this guy down. Okay, artichoke. Okay. Alright. Oh, isn't that cute? I like it. That turned out adorable. don't know. I was hoping, I need another magnet. I was hoping that that magnet I put in the middle would be enough for this guy, but I don't think this guy is quite long enough. Okay, now I can't find my magnets. I'll be right back. Okay. It is not. This is not long enough, which is okay. I'm all right. Because I think what I'm going to do is I will punch a hole in this guy. Right? Once I get it matted. And then we can kind of, I don't know, maybe put a brad here and then have a string come out, and we can tie it around there. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. Because there's no way to put a magnet on there. You know? But we do have the magnet. It's like right there. Yeah, see? It's like right there. That's where it's at. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm not stressing over that. We'll just go ahead. Let's mat it. I have an idea. Maybe. Yeah, that's what I'll do. When I embellish, we'll just put a paper clip on there. Perfect. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. So yay, I solved that quandary. Alright, so there we go. Cute. I think this is cute. I think it is adorably cute. That is so cute. I like it. It's adorable. Alright, that's all we're going to do on that side. I don't want to do too much because I do want to embellish. Oh, wait. Yeah, we want to do this. And I think I want to do another eyelet. And I poked a hole. I don't know if you can tell, but I poked a hole where the hole should be. Because I knew I was going to want to do an eyelet. So we're going to do the exact same thing that we did here. But we're just going to do it down here instead. Or up here instead. Okay. Cool. Alright. Digging it. Alright. So now we need to do this side. And what I want to use is I want to use on page number 6. I want to use set A, number 3. And I also want to use from here, page number 5, set B number 2, pocket set B number 2. So I'm going to use those. So I'm going to go ahead and take them out because I need them. And I'm going to go ahead and trace them, score them, cut them out, all that good jazz. What happened? Okay, I'll find that in a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and score all the lines because I do want them to be pockets. So all of them, there it is. So we need to score all these lines. And I'm also, the mats are on page 14. So let me just go to page 14. And this is the mat. Now, when you use this mat, if you don't like the straight edge that it will give you, right, because it will be kind of a straight edge, what you can do is put it behind, put your paper, your mat behind, get it lined up, and just line it up where this part is even, and then you'll see there's a little bit of a gap there. Right there, and over here. It's just a small little smidge. Just take your scissors and cut along that, and it will give you that rounded edge if you want it to look round. So that is my hint for today. I'm going to need that. And you will also need on page, nope, here it is, page 14, you're going to need the mat for the pocket itself. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and cut out and ink and do all that good stuff. Put the tape on and everything like that. I'll also need just a little smidgen, I think, for the mat here, because this pocket, the pocket we're going to be using, this one. Ay. It goes on almost this whole page. Only a little sliver is showing. So we only need a piece of scrap, really, to go there to mat this part of the page. So I'm going to just be looking for a scrap piece of paper to go there as well. So let me do all that, and then when I come back, we'll be ready to build it up, and then this part will be finished, and then we can start embellishing. So I'm so excited. So I will be right back. Okay, so we have everything ready to go. Let's see, I want to make sure I'm putting this in, so it's going to be in the book like that. So I'm going to just put this little bit of mat on the edge here. And then we want to put the bigger pocket on first. Alright, so we are just trying to get this sucker down here as evenly as we can. There we go. Side and kind of squish it real good. Alright, now we want to mat it, and as you can see, it's got a little curve because it was straight, and I didn't quite like the way that looked. For some times it will look okay, but in this situation, I wanted it a little bit more curved. So I just stuck it behind it and cut off those little bitty pieces. Alright. Perfect. Alright, oh, this is looking so cute, isn't it? Alright, and now I'm going to put this, I think before we put it down, we should go ahead and put our hole in it. Let's see, should we do another eyelet, or should we just do a regular hole punch? Let's see what we've got so far in here. This was an eyelet, I do believe. Let's see, and that was just a regular one, and that was a regular one. That's a regular one. Those are eyelets. And I've kind of just mixed matched them. And that one had an eyelet and this one has an eyelet. You know, I'm going to go ahead and put it down. I think it'll be alright. Even if we want to do an eyelet, I think I can get in there to get it done. There we go. Just mat this and we will be done. I'll put it in the album, and again, I won't show me doing that. I've already shown how to put it in the album, because the more pages there are, the little bit more difficult it is to get it in the album, and I'll need it. It'll be more difficult to do it on camera, so. Alright, so there we go. Cute, 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 cute. Alright, so the fit in the album, just like so. Very cute. Alright, so I will be back once I get this in the album. Okay, so I got it in. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it, love it. So stinking cute. So there is page 4 completed. Alright, y'all. Well, that's it for this video. If you liked the video and if it inspired you, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe if you've not already subscribed. And if you have, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. But don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified for every time that I post a video, because our next video is going to be embellishing this. So stay tuned. We're almost done with this cutie pie chunky monkey. All right, y'all. Y'all be good to one another, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.